When a person starts acquiring a second language, he passes through many developmental stages. Today, we're going to focus on how second language learners begin to formulate questions. He is Bastian. In 2 years, his family will move to Canada for better job opportunities. His parents decided to send him to a bilingual school, where he will receive not only instruction, but also a lot of exposure to the English language for the first time in his life. He's throwing himself into an environment with a new language, while knowing close to nothing about it. This is Bastian in his first days at school. He is talking to some classmates, trying to start some casual conversation.
New shoes?
Yes, I bought them yesterday.
Nike?
No, they are Adidas.
Bastian is in the first stage of question formulation. The main characteristics of this stage is that Bastian uses single words or no more than 2 to ask questions with rising intonation at the end. New shoes? Nike? Time passes and Bastian is having lunch with some friends.
Your mom cooked that?
Yes, she did.
Is she a good cooker?
Yes, she loves cooking.
Bastian is in the second stage of question formulation. Bastian uses declarative word order to ask questions, with a rising intonation at the end. Now, he is with his new friends Felipe and Antonia, arranging a meeting. He's asking for directions.
Where you live?
I live in a big apartment.
Do your apartment is in downtown?
No, it is located in Kobiesi.
Bastian is in the third stage of question formulation. Bastian modifies the word order slightly, doing something called fronting. Fronting happens when Bastian places the auxiliary verb do or the double-H words in the beginning of the questions. Bastian's questions have improved a lot. Now, he's worried about his friend Antonia and asks Felipe for information. Where is Antonia?
I haven't seen her today.
But is she still sick?
Fortunately, no.
Bastian is in the fourth stage of question formulation. Now, he's able to do something called inversion. Inversion happens when the verb is put before the subject. In this stage, Bastian does inversion in yes-no questions and in double-H questions with copula, which is the verb that links the double-H word with the subject. A lot of time has passed since Bastian entered the bilingual school. He's looking for his notebook and his calculator.
Where did I leave my notebook and my calculator? Sophia, can you help me? Sure. Miss Adriana has your notebook and your calculator is just in front of you.
Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
Bastian is in the fifth stage of question formulation. Now he's able to do inversion in double-H questions, but including auxiliary verbs and main verbs. It's been almost 2 years since Bastian started to study in this new school. His farewell is coming and he's talking with some friends about it.
You will miss me, won't you?
Yes, especially your pieces of advice.
Can you remember any?
Well, you once told me that I had to learn from critics without getting angry.
Bastian is in the sixth stage of question formulation. He acquires the ability to distinguish between direct and indirect questions. He also is able to formulate tag questions. We've seen how Bastian progressed through his ability to form questions in daily life situations. From using single words to ask something really basic out of a simple necessity, to elaborated structures that are capable of making a focused question with a really specific purpose. The development of questions is a process that is constantly building on its previous stages. When we take into consideration how much the developmental sequences of questions are able to tell us about our students, their importance becomes as clear as day. By being able to tell in which stage they are currently in, we, as teachers, can prepare tasks and adjust our demands for them, based on their current level of proficiency and making sure that getting them to the next stage is the most important goal.